Cops are tasked with enforcing the law, but what happens when their intelligence is outmatched? Here are 4 times when idiot cops got humiliated by 200 IQ kids.
It fell recently, and I did see that the screen popped up. There was notifications, but I haven't looked at it quite yet.
Okay. So this is
I believe so, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
This is Leah Owens, an assistant state attorney. On April 5th, 2022, officers from the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office tried to pull over Jacksonville's renowned rapper Charles Jones, who goes by the rap name of Julio Fulio, allegedly for having black tints on his vehicle's windows. When the cops initially tried pulling him over in a traffic stop, he ignored the instructions of the police and went on accelerating his vehicle for 3 blocks. Watch how the encounter unravels once Mr. Fulio pulls over his car.
Stop reaching! Stop moving!
Get your hands up! Get your hands up!
Stop! Stop reaching! Roll the window down! Roll the window down!
Backseat passenger, roll your window down. Put your hands out, man.
Hey man, listen! Hands out! Hands out! Turn around! Turn around!
Back here. Somebody's down one way.
Bring him back, bring him back, bring him back.
The cops pointed their weapons at Mr. Fulio since the police suspected that he was trying to run away from the police. Mr. Fulio and 2 other men in the car were detained and handcuffed while the car was searched. Mr. Fulio informed the police that there was a gun in the car, which was subsequently seized. Watch what happens when Assistant State Attorney Miss Leah Owens arrives on the scene.
It fell recently, and I did see that the screen popped up. There was notifications, but I haven't looked at it quite yet.
Yeah,
SQ number 134, I'll be ready to check that. Get some messages during 18, starting at 35, which I've been available.
So this is
I believe so, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Over 238. Maybe mobile to 34, we'll have to be 388, went over for 134.
I want you to be laying on the door. Whose key is this, bro?
That's my running kid. What's going on?
All right. So I ain't want to bring it up. I know you're gonna be upset. Mitch, There's some detectives I want to talk to you real quick about what happened to Mitch.
How long is it gonna take?
Not that long. Depends on you. They just gonna ask what you know about what happened to him, bro. That's all it is.
That you can put that key back in my car. Can I talk to my auntie? Can I get her
Well,
number?
your mom didn't know whose key this was.
That's my rental key. Can I talk to my auntie just real quick, get her number? Because I don't want right there.
Your phone's going with you.
And who that is hopping in my car?
Your mom said it's her last name is Rabnell.
Okay.
Your mom was on the phone. I was talking to her. I was like, so Natrina was gonna take the car, but she didn't have a good license. So your mom told me to let her take the car. So she gonna move around the corner to her house, and then she gonna take it where she got to take it.
I'm gonna get from the detective thing.
So it's supposed to happen. We got both your phones, so we can let you call once she get you situated. That makes sense?
Can she she can't down? She gone. I would say she can't trail me up there or nothing, because I don't want to just be sitting up there.
I got you. I'm gonna put this in your pocket, guys.
Appreciate
you want to put that in his property? Yeah, just put it. All right, head down. Okay.
Upon arriving at the scene of the traffic stop, Miss Owens looked inside Fulio's car and advised the officers to make an arrest. She clarified that she did not search anything, put on gloves, or touch any item in the vehicle. She merely looked inside. A deputy grabbed Mr. Fulio by his hoodie, slammed his head against the side of a car, and yelled at him to stop resisting. Mr. Fulio was charged with the third-degree felony of fleeing or attempting to elude a law enforcement officer. If you think these were the only cops who got humiliated by 200 IQ kids, wait until you watch this next case.
We got a report that you were seen walking into your dorm with alcohol. So
Okay.
Is there alcohol in there?
I don't answer questions. What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Pirtle, NMSU Police.
Okay, what crime and how can you articulate it?
Minor in possession of alcohol. We got a report that you were walked in.
So it's like here that they said thing?
Okay.
It's yeah, right? It's like they said that he has. And that's how you're gonna articulate it.
This is Joel Martinez, a 19-year-old law student. On September 14th, 2023, two deputies from the New Mexico State Police Department responded to an alleged call from an individual reporting that Mr. Martinez had been seen carrying a case of beer in his room in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Watch what happens when the cops arrive at the scene.
Come out here and talk to me then.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. So we got a report that you were seen walking into your dorm with alcohol. So
Okay.
Is there alcohol in there?
I don't answer questions. What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Pirtle, NMSU Police.
Title and name?
The security officer.
Oh, security officer, okay.
Okay. You have an ID with you?
I do.
Okay. Can I see it?
You suspect me of a crime?
I do.
Okay, what crime and how can you articulate it?
Minor in possession of alcohol. We got a report that you were walked in.
So it's like here that they said thing?
Okay.
It's yeah, right? It's like they said that he has. And that's how you're gonna articulate it.
So we don't have to go down this route. If you wanna go down this route, we can.
Well, I really don't, but like I'm studying right now. I'm doing homework. You knocked on my door. I'm out here. I wanna know what's on. You say that they said that there's alcohol in this room.
Okay.
Oh, they saw me
Yeah.
going into this room and that there's alcohol in there. How can you articulate it though?
Okay. So that's why I'm here talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I still need to ID you,
No.
and then we need to go from there.
You have to suspect me of a crime.
I do.
You realize that cops in New Mexico don't have qualified immunity, right?
I do that. I do.
Okay, so from here on, let's just be careful with what you're about to do right now. Okay. You're saying that you want my ID, but right now you or yourself can articulate a crime that I've committed.
Okay.
So
I already explained to you why I'm here. Why I need your ID.
I know what you're here, but okay, is my ID gonna tell you if there's alcohol in that room?
No, but I still need to identify you.
My name is Joel.
Joel what?
Joel.
I need your first, last name, and your date of birth.
No, you don't.
I do. If you don't want to provide that,
You don't
to me,
want to call Officer Donovan or one of your supervisors here?
After Mr. Martinez repeatedly informs the cops that he won't identify himself unless they threaten to arrest him, this protection to not identify comes under the Fifth Amendment. For those who don't know, the Fifth Amendment says that citizens have the right to deny identification if they suspect that law enforcement might incriminate them. The officer tells him that if he fails to identify, he will be arrested for concealing his identity. Watch how the encounter ends.
Yeah, I can get a sergeant over
I
here.
then calling up because right now, this is not what you want to do right now. Because this is a violation of my Fourth Amendment.
Okay. All right. Let me
Okay.
get a sergeant over here. Okay.
Yeah.
202-212?
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, that's my room.
Okay. Yeah, just hang out here then?
Is he detained?
No, that's fine. I just don't want anyone else going in the room.
You could go in then. If he's not detained, he's free to go.
Yeah, he's free to go, but he can't go in the room.
He can't?
No, not at this time.
All right. Just let it be, bro. Someone called and said that they saw or me walk in there with a case of beer, but that's all they have. So
it's an investigation. I'm talking to him. He doesn't want to identify himself. So until we get this figured out, there's a sergeant on the way that's going to talk to him. Until this gets figured out, I don't want anyone to go in the room. You're free to go anywhere else. That's fine. You're not detained or anything, but that's what's going on.
is anything going to happen if I don't identify myself?
You can be arrested for concealing identity, yes.
So that's what I want you to say. If you don't ID to me right now, if I don't give you my ID, then you're going to arrest me. I want you to give me that ultimatum.
So just hold on. You want to wait? You said you wanted to wait to speak to a supervisor, so let's just do that, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so here's why we need your name and date of birth. I'm going to read you the law because you are a law student, okay?
Sean, can you
According to New Mexico, it's all being recorded.
Yeah, I know, but
my
those
body
are hard
camera's
to get.
running.
So I'm gonna use my own.
So concealing identity consists of concealing one's true name or identity or disguising oneself with the intent to obstruct the due execution of the law.
Am I obstructing?
Or, yes, technically you are, with the intent to intimidate, hinder, or interrupt any public officer or any person in illegal performance of his duties or exercise of his rights under the law of the United States.
Okay, so your investigation is investigating that I'm in possession of alcohol, right?
That's exactly
okay,
what
and
we
if I
said.
don't give you, if I give you my ID, is that gonna tell you if I do or do not have alcohol in that room? Or is it just a way to find me with something?
No, the ID is so that we can identify who we are talking to. If you wish to deny us access to that room, that is totally within your rights.
I know.
But you refusing to identify yourself to us by name and date of birth, full name, date of birth, that is concealing identity.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, so just tell me that if I don't give you the ID, you're gonna arrest me. Just say it.
Show us your ID. We need to see your ID.
Or
you will be arrested.
Thank you. You got that right? Yeah. Yeah, you got that. And pigs, fool, for real.
Why do you use that term?
Because why the f are you searching my shit? Like,
we're not searching.
No, that's a seize of my identification. Is it or is it not?
It's not a seizure. We just
it's a seizure of my identification. Yes or no?
We just need to see who you are in order to
go forward
in the investigation.
I told you my name. Did I or not?
Your legal name.
My legal name.
Your first name.
What is my Joel? Not the legal name or what?
Joel what?
He has my ID. Go look at it.
Perfect. That's all we needed. Thank you. That's all we needed. Let's go down here real quick, please.
Are they?
Oh, wait. They're right here. Hey, bro.
Hi.
I'm gonna stand right here.
Just listening.
Yeah, you're listening? All right. Anything else I can help you guys with?
We just dancing.
You're just gonna stand around and get paid?
Yeah, sure.
You're just gonna stand around and get paid, brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can just prove some braces. I'm gonna get complaints on both of your asses.
Okay.
And Chief Donovan's gonna know about this because he knows who I am.
Chief Donovan knows you.
Chief Donovan knows who I am.
Okay, very good.
All right.
Appreciate it.
No, for real.
Have a nice day.
Yeah. And did you find anything with that ID, brother? Did you find out if there's alcohol in here or not with that ID? Nah.
So you denied us consent, so that's fine.
I didn't give you consent.
Exactly. So we're not gonna argue with you. Have a nice day.
Get the f out of here.
Well, this is actually a common area, so we're allowed to be here.
Yeah, go work. I pay you for something. Get out of here. Yes, I
Why
pay
are
you
you
for something.
doing this?
Get out of here. Because you f***ing got my ID for no f***ing reason, brother.
Oh, okay.
So get the f*** out of here.
Have a nice day, sir. Have a nice day.
After the interaction, the cops left the scene without any search or arrest. As Mr. Martinez indicated he would be filing a lawsuit against the officers, it is unclear whether he has filed it yet. If you think these were the only cops who got educated by lawyers, wait until you watch this next case.
The warrants that you all have are for his person and for his vehicle.
That's correct.
So he has given the phone that's on his person.
Okay, I have video of him handing the phone to you, you handing the phone to her. It's in the satchel right now.
Yeah, you all do have that, but that is not on, when you all
No, I'm out here at the courthouse with Brian on the search
that was
warrant.
not on his person. So you all are not entitled to that.
This is attorney Victor Ravel. On February 23, 2017, attorney Victor Ravel, accompanied by Megan Garcia, was departing from the court with their client Lloyd Edwards in regards to seeking protection from a refuse order filed by Mr. Edwards' wife, Jasmine. Mr. Revel was handed 2 of the 3 cell phones that Mr. Edwards possessed as they left the court premises. Mr. Edward and the attorneys met Officer Ashworth and several other cops from the Blount County Sheriff's Office who were there to present the search warrant for Mr. Edwards' vehicle and personal search. Watch how the interaction unravels.
I'm from the Sheriff's Office.
So we have. Do you have any other weapons on your person at this time that I need to know about? Or say?
No, sir.
No
I
knife?
do in the car.
Okay. What do you have in normal with?
A small pistol.
Okay. Your vehicle is also part of this search. Okay. So I'm going to have to ask you, do you have the keys to your automobile?
Yes, sir.
I need the keys to your automobile right now. Okay. Let me pat you down, make sure you don't have any other weapon. Just for your safety and ours. Okay. Just hang tight, we'll get all this resolved.
The warrants that you all have are for his person.
That's correct.
And for his vehicle.
That's correct.
So he is given the phone that's on his person.
Okay, I have video of him handing the phone to you, you handing the phone to her. It's in the satchel right now.
Yeah, you all do have that, but that is not on. When you all
No, I'm out
came
here
on
before
him
I
to
have
serve
the
this
Brian on
warrant,
the search
that was
warrant.
not on his person. So you all are not entitled to that.
Okay. Well, all right then. We'll go the other route to get that other phone.
Jasmine claimed that Mr. Edward has been abusing her and their daughter, and the mobile phones contain evidence of it. However, according to Mr. Ravel, the phones carried proof that supported Mr. Edwards' innocence. The warrant can only allow to search Mr. Edwards' immediate condition and his vehicle, not his phones, as he has already handed them over to the attorneys, and the warrant did not mention searching of the phone. Watch how the interaction proceeds.
All right, you just gotta apply.
Okay, we're standing here and we have it on video that he handed his cell phone to his attorney, one, and they handed it to another, and it's in the satchel that is right here.
Well, are we being detained?
At this moment in time,
They're not denying it, we have it on video.
I'm going to detain you until we determine the next course of action. Give me
Well,
just a minute.
what I have is
Okay.
person and vehicle.
I'm going to turn this off. I don't know what we just done.
Okay. Okay, we either need the phone out of the satchel or we will have to detain you and get a search warrant to get the phone.
So you're gonna well, okay. Well, we're not going to give you we're not going to give you anything that's on our person that you don't have a right to. So if you detain us, you have to have there's certain constitutional safeguards to do that. But you're going to detain us, then hey, we're not going to run. So and you all are telling us we are being detained. Is that right?
At this point in time right now, you are being detained. Now, if they determine.
Okay, you both are under arrest for obstructing government operations.
Obstructing government operations.
That's correct.
Mr. Ashworth, this is definitely an unlawful arrest. But we're under arrest. We're under arrest.
Mr. Revel and Miss Garcia are handcuffed and arrested on the scene as they refuse to surrender the phones. Mr. Revel immediately labels the arrest to be unlawful. Watch how the interaction ends.
Yeah, real life.
I'm not sure you're in trouble for it. I'm just standing here.
First, if you would, around with me, make sure you don't have no weapon on you.
Of course not.
Okay. Just make sure.
We have it on video.
We have not broken the law. So if you're arresting us, I'm being arrested for obstructing government operations.
That's correct.
Let me take out this right here.
If you don't mind, take them properly. That way it'll be a lot.
Real life. Y'all want to arrest 2 lawyers for this charge? You sure you are doing this?
To the law?
I am subject to the law.
Under arrest.
Okay. And this is, who are you?
I'm Sue Ashworth.
Sue Ashworth?
That's correct. And this is Brian Ratliff.
And you're arresting us under her orders?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Deputy Ratliff, I want to make sure that you know from our position was that this search warrant, this warrant was given to him after he gave us some things for us to use in his defense. And so we did not do anything to keep you all from doing you all's job. Now, if you all want to
out here
this satchel and go through and do it,
at the courthouse.
we're not preventing you from
doing a search warrant on the car.
So I just wanted to make
I'm out here just.
From the moment he's entered the courthouse, he's been under surveillance.
Yeah.
Okay? For the reasons of this search warrant. Alright? I'm sitting here and watched you and him and her.
Can't believe we get about 10 or 15 minutes. I'll be ready.
You looked up. As a matter of fact, you did look up at the camera 2 or 3 times. He pulled the phone out and handed it to you. You handed it back to him. He was fooling with, I'm guessing, a password. And after a short period of time, he handed it back to you. You handed it to her. She put it in here. Okay? That is evidence for this search warrant.
And you agree with me that you all served this search warrant on him subsequent to that, after that, right?
Yeah.
After we left out the building.
Yes.
Mr. Revelle and Miss Garcia tried to argue for their rights, but the cops charged them. Later, both Mr. Revelle and Miss Garcia were acquitted, and all the charges were dropped, proving that the cops were wrong. Later, Miss Revelle and Miss Garcia filed a civil lawsuit against the officers involved. If you think this was the last cop who got humiliated by 200 IQ kids, then probably you haven't watched this next case.
What's up? What am I doing wrong?
So you're pulled over. So you were riding on the roadway,
I don't
without
think
a light.
That's illegal.
Yeah, you have to have a light at nighttime.
All right, thank you.
This is Jakari Williams, a student. On May 29th, 2020, Officer Ryan Thomas from the University of North Texas Police Department stopped Mr. Williams while he was riding a bicycle at night on the university campus. Watch how the situation is about to escalate.
Hi there.
Yeah. No, I'm like, you see me? Okay. All right. What's up? What am I doing wrong?
So you're pulled over. So you were riding on the roadway,
I don't
without
think
a light.
That's illegal.
Officer Thomas stated that Mr. Williams had been stopped due to his bicycle did not have lights on it. According to the law, if someone has to ride a bicycle at nighttime, they must have a light present in front of the bicycle. Observe what is going to happen next.
Yeah, you have to have a light at nighttime.
All right, thank you.
Well, do you have your license on you?
No, I don't have my license.
Do you have any kind of ID on you?
I don't think I'm required to give any ID because I'm not.
You're being detained right now. It's like a traffic stop, except you're on a bike. Because when you ride a bike, you follow all the same rules that you do on a roadway.
Well, I don't have ID or I don't have.
You don't have an ID on you right now? All right. What's your last name?
Williams.
Williams? Like how it's normally spelled?
Jekahari.
J-E-K?
Yeah.
Can you spell that one more slower?
Am I being detained confirmed? Because I don't think it's illegal to have like your license. Actually, can I call my lawyer?
I'm just asking you to identify yourself. You're being stopped because you were riding on the roadway.
I don't think I'm doing anything illegal. I don't know if you're being honest with me.
No, you're like it's in the traffic code.
I was on the sidewalk.
No, but you were coming down Highland Street.
But I was on the bike lane.
That's still the roadway.
What do you want me to do? I don't know.
Hey, I just need this real quick. That's all, and then I'll just have you on your way. It's not the end of the world.
I know, but I don't know. It's just dangerous because like you stopped me and I'm a black person in the street, so I feel like I would be racially profiled.
Okay, no, I understand that concern. That's not what it is at all.
Yeah,
all right. You're riding on the.
There's a lot of people who ride bikes over here, and like I've never seen someone stop before because of a light.
Well, you have to have a light at nighttime. You're on the roadway at night, so.
Sorry.
Is everything okay here?
Everything's fine.
Okay.
So.
Hey, dude. Why are you being stopped?
I didn't have a light.
He's riding on the roadway with no light.
No light?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's fine then, right?
What's your last name? You said Williams?
Yeah.
What's your first name?
Jakari.
Can you spell that?
Jekahari.
H-A-R-I?
Yes.
All right, when's your birthday?
July 12th, 1995. Okay, I'm gonna go home.
No, you're gonna stay right here.
I'm not being.
If you ride away.
Sir,
349. Send me another.
Sir,
hey,
not doing anything. Sir,
stop. Stop. Can you stop? All right.
No, I'm not being detained.
Yes, you are.
I'm not under arrest for
all right,
anything.
You're gonna be evading.
Light was just out, right? I'm not.
No, he has no light
because I don't have anything.
Mr. Williams tries to get away on his bicycle, however. Officer Thomas observes it and informs him that if he does so, he will be arrested for evading. Officer Thomas then runs Mr. William through his systems and discovers that he already has 2 arrest warrants issued in his name. Watch how the encounter ends.
Okay, he has.
Can you stay? All right. All right. I've stopped you for a bike stop. All right. You're not free to leave.
Okay.
All right. So can you put the bike down? Can you have a seat?
Is he being detained? Am I being detained?
Yes, you are. So can you please have a seat?
Legally?
Yes.
What is he being detained for? Yeah, I'm being
Can you have a seat?
Detained for not having a light. I'm sorry. What is he being detained for? I don't think that's.
Look, you can be under arrest for evading, for just that, trying to ride away. All right.
But that's
if you cooperate with
I'm
me.
not under arrest because
Can you sit down for
I
me?
haven't done anything worth being under arrest. I just didn't have a light on in my bike.
Right. I understand that, but
I'm sorry,
that's still the
that's
law.
Not.
It is the law.
It's not. Okay. Can
Look,
you show me the law?
What's your badge number, sir?
349.
349?
Jakari, when's your birthday?
I'm calling my mom.
Are you a UNT student?
Mom, I'm getting stopped at the bike lock because I don't have any, I didn't have a bike light. There's 4. I'm getting stopped because I didn't have a bike light and there's 5 cops.
Can you tell me why he's being stopped again?
He was stopped because he was riding on the roadway without a light on his bicycle, which is the law.
And it requires
1022.
police people to...
No, ma'am. I stopped him, and then he tried to ride away on me when I told him he was legally detained. And so he could be arrested.
Just tell her you're just trying.
But I'm not trying to do all that. All right. I'm just trying to give him a warning, a written warning. But he's not cooperating with me.
Okay, can you give me a written warning?
Well, I need your information first.
Okay, what do you need?
Your birthday. That's all I need.
July 12, 1995.
Thank you. That's all I need.
Okay, can I have my written warning and go home?
Yep. So if you would, just wait right here. Let me go write it up, and I'll have you on your way, okay?
Okay.
I understand you're frustrated, and there's a lot going on in the world. I'm not trying to escalate anything, okay?
Well, I mean, stopping me because I don't have a bike light.
I understand it's frustrating, all right?
I mean,
I saw that, and it's unsafe.
There's a lot of people that come here all the time without... I'm pretty sure they're biking without a bike lock, and you stopped me, the black person.
Can you...
All
right. Hey, Jakari, can you come over here and talk to me real quick?
I prefer to stay right here.
Please. I'm asking politely.
I prefer to stay right here.
Why? It's fine. Is it something private? Because we all know.
He's saying, will I sit? Will I sit?
You all know that what?
Will I walk over?
We know about his personal life, so nothing's private to him. I don't know why he would go away from the cameras.
Just say what you gotta say.
That sounds not logical.
All right. Jakari, you have 2 warrants, one out of the city of Denton, and then you have one that's a TCIC, and it's out of Denton County for parole violation. All right, and the parole violation, they confirmed on it. So,
what is
can you please stand up?
What is it?
What is what? It's a warrant.
Can the police officer hear me?
Can you tell us why so we can look that information up
Yeah,
later?
it's all on DentonCounty.com.
Okay, well, the last time this happened last year, it was very difficult to get in contact with him, and we're going to be the ones taking
So, Jakari, can you come over here with me, please?
Yeah. Yeah, ask him.
Can you give me a
So I thought the goal was to give him a warning.
I'm sorry?
Why is it always that you have to investigate to see if you can arrest someone that's of color? But if he would have been, it just doesn't make any sense.
Jakari, can you come with me?
Look at whatever previous charge that he has. The charges.
I mean, you would have to arrest me on my bike.
Jay, please.
Mr. Williams was arrested and charged with resisting arrest. Both his initial charges before this arrest and this charge are pending. If you think this was the maximum entitled cops can be educated by lawyers, then probably you aren't aware of this next case.
That reason why you opened my door like that?
Yes. For my safety, I can't see back there.
Okay, but you had to get my permission to do that.
No, sir.
Do you have a warrant to do that?
No, sir. I did not go into your vehicle. I just looked inside.
Okay, we'll settle that later.
This is a YouTuber who is a legal expert. On January 5th, 2020, deputies from the Phoenix Police Department pulled over the YouTuber by the side of the road. Initially, it seems to be a normal traffic stop, however, things are about to escalate. Watch how the encounter proceeds.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Back window roll down?
No, I'm good. I can roll. I can keep it like this.
Is there anything back there?
No.
Are there any people back there? Okay.
I didn't give you permission to do that, man.
Alrighty, sir. So, do you have any idea why I pulled you over?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm Officer Goldsman with Phoenix Police Department.
Okay, but let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Is there a reason why you opened my door like that?
Yes. For my safety, I can't see back there.
Okay, but you had to get my permission to do that.
No, sir.
Do you have a warrant to do that?
No, sir. I did not go into your vehicle. I just looked inside.
Okay, we'll figure. We'll settle that later. But
do you have your driver's license with you?
No, I do not have a license.
You don't have a driver's license?
I turned it back in. I don't need a license. This is not a commercial vehicle.
This is not a commercial vehicle?
No, it's not, and I'm not operating in the commercial capacity.
Is it registered in the state of Arizona or anywhere else?
As a matter of fact, I turned that back in as well. I'm gonna have my girlfriend go in my glove compartment. Got some paperwork to show you. Go ahead.
Okay.
And why did you pull me over?
You don't have a valid registration, sir.
Okay, and we already established that it's not required that I'm not operating as a commercial vehicle, correct?
In the state of Arizona, you have to have a valid registration to have a vehicle on the roadway. You also have to provide me with identification.
I don't have to, unless I committed a crime.
In the state of Arizona, you do. If I pull you over for a traffic infraction, you do have to.
And what's the traffic infraction?
You have no valid registration.
Okay. Did I commit a crime?
That's not a crime. It's a civil matter.
Okay. So if I don't commit a crime, I'm not required. Hold on.
You are committing a crime now.
What crime is that?
Not providing me with a ID or driver's license.
The officer alleges that the driver is liable to show his driver's license since he has been involved in this traffic stop due to a traffic violation. However, the driver in return argues that he is not liable to demonstrate it since he hasn't committed any crime. However, according to the law, the driver is liable to show his license. Watch how the interaction proceeds.
So a crime is when you injure someone.
No. A crime for the state of Arizona. You got to understand here. Mm-hmm. It sounds like you're working off of constitutional law, right? I'm working off of state law.
And your job is to uphold what?
The Constitution.
Thank you.
Hey,
I appreciate that.
I'm not here to hassle you, dude. If that was the case, if I was here to, cause you any kind of grief or hassle you, I would just would have taken you out of the car.
And then now you're talking about civil lawsuits when you do that.
Is that a passport?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And I'm thinking about giving to you. I'm not sure if I'm gonna give it to you, but just for the record, is your accent on and recording?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna put mine right here because it's on and recording as well as my glasses.
Perfect.
All right. What I will do as a courtesy to you, I give you I verify who I am.
Perfect.
Right. Here's the proof that I've turned in my license plate. Okay. Back to the DMV because I'm no longer contracted with them so I don't operate in a commercial capacity. Here's another paper. I turned in my driver's license.
Okay.
I gave it back to the DMV. I don't use this vehicle for commercial purpose. That's why I have my plate that says for non-commercial use only. When you get a license plate at the DMV, it's required that you get that, or you're under the assumption that you're operating in a commercial capacity.
Okay.
If I was an Uber driver, I'm gonna need that.
You would need your
because I'm operating, I'm using it, I'm transporting passengers and stuff like that.
Okay.
But for my own private car to go from A to B, I don't need that.
Okay.
The driver claims that the driver's license statute does not apply to him since he is driving a personal vehicle rather than a commercial one. Watch how the encounter ends.
Unfortunately, state law says you do. Even if you're not.
What ARS statute was that?
I would have to go look it up. I don't know statute by heart.
Please give it to me.
Like I said, I'm not here to hassle you.
No, I understand.
I'm not here to hassle you. I'm just letting you know.
I will ask you to show me those laws if you telling me
this
that
one.
It's the law.
Yes, it's called Operator Failure 1595 Bravo. Operator Failure to provide ID.
Operator. That's what. That's the
You're operating this vehicle.
I am not operating this vehicle.
What are you doing in it?
I am traveling in this vehicle. If you look up the Arizona revised statutes, operator says it's a person that operates a motor vehicle on the highway for commercial purposes.
Okay.
So an operator, like a bus operator, anything to do with traffic is commercial.
I'm not a traffic guru, and I'm not here to hassle you.
But I've done my research. That's all I'm saying.
I am going to tell you that you're probably going to get pulled over multiple times, and you probably already do.
This is my first time, and it's been when did I turn that in?
10/28.
Highway Patrol in California got behind me, nothing. So you're the first, man. So congratulations.
Okay. Well, I would have to read what operator says. I'm gonna take your word for it.
Oh.
Because we have calls to get to, and
Okay.
we're quite busy.
Okay.
I'm not here to hassle you and write you tickets and take you out of the car. Just letting you know that from what I operate by, this is not valid. Alrighty?
Yeah, so your job is to operate traffic. If somebody's speeding and stuff like that.
Or no registration.
Expired tag.
Expired tag, or no tags.
Oh, see, well, I don't have a state plate.
Yes, you don't.
So that's therefore not contracted, so it's not required. Okay. That's why I gave it back. But that's why I got rid of it.
Well, this is kind of the same thing as you getting a Sharpie.
There's no kind of.
You getting a Sharpie.
Is it the same thing
You
or
getting
is
a
it not?
Sharpie. I'm just letting you know, hey, you get another officer that is kind of more of a stickler about traffic, that they could possibly write you tickets and pull you out of the car for providing me this.
I used to be a truck driver. Okay. So I know the commercial flow pretty good.
Okay.
So and I used to have
I'm sure
if
you had a commercial driver's license, you probably know more about traffic than I do. I'm not going to sit here and say, "Oh, I'm the police officer, so I know blah blah blah." Yeah. That's not what I'm here to do.
Right.
All right, brother. Well, safe travels. Okay. Just letting you know, you can possibly be pulled over again, all righty?
I understand your curiosity, man. Hey, you're a citizen guy. Hey. You uphold the Constitution today, man. I appreciate it.
Yep, have a good one.
All right.
The driver was allowed to leave. Subsequently, the deputy warned that he might be cited for driving without a license in the future. If you think this was the maximum a cop can be humiliated by a 200 IQ kid, then probably you aren't aware of this next case.
I don't answer any questions.
What's that?
I don't answer no questions.
Well, I'm just trying to find out if you're supposed to be in school or not.
This is Jamie Guevara, a 19-year-old student. In October 2019, Mr. Guevara and his cousin were recording a police encounter that involved an arrest of an individual while sitting in Houghton Park, Long Beach, California. Officer Romo of the Long Beach Police Department observed Mr. Guevara filming and decided to confront him. Watch how the interaction unravels.
You guys go to Jordan? You guys go to Jordan?
I don't answer any questions.
What's that?
I don't answer no questions.
Well, I'm just trying to find out if you're supposed to be in school or not.
You're
21?
Yeah.
How about you? How old are you?
Don't worry about it, sir.
You know what? Well, since we're by the school, yeah, I'm a little worried about because that's what we're supposed to be doing.
That's fine,
so
sir.
are you supposed to be in school right now?
Nah, sir.
Okay. How old are you?
Doesn't matter, sir.
Yes, it does matter.
No, it doesn't.
See, you told me he's 21. How old are you?
All right, doesn't matter how old I am.
Okay.
Here, record, fool, because he's trying to do some bullshit.
Come on over here.
Oh, you got it?
Recording. It's okay. Come on over. Come on. Let's
For
go
what?
over because I got to figure out how old you are if you're supposed to be in school or not.
I don't want no searches or no seizures.
Well, it doesn't
either.
matter.
It does matter because I didn't do nothing.
Listen to me.
No.
School's in session.
All right, I know that.
Okay. You look like you're supposed to be in school.
Well, I'm not.
Well, then how old are you?
Does it matter?
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
You came over me because I'm recording you.
That has nothing to do with it. You
All right,
look
then why
young.
you?
I'm telling you why.
You're harassing me right now, sir.
Okay, come on. Let's come on over here. Come on, let's go over here.
Nah,
yes, I can.
you're assaulting me, sir.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Let's walk over here.
All right, for sure.
The film right is granted to citizens under the First Amendment. Similarly, under the Fifth Amendment laws, citizens can refuse to identify themselves to law enforcement when they think they can be incriminated. Officer Romo points out that Mr. Guevara can be arrested for loitering as he should be in school during such times. Mr. Guevara carried a backpack and had a young look that decoyed the officer into thinking that Mr. Guevara was a minor. Watch what Officer Romo is about to do.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with him videotaping. That's his right to do so.
Yeah, so why he's coming over and telling me how old I am? I didn't even do nothing.
Because you look young. And
I'm not young. I'm not young.
How old are you?
I'm just making sure y'all don't do nothing.
That's fine. We're not. How old are you then?
I'm old.
See?
I'm old.
I don't know. You got ID to prove it?
I do have idea, but I'm not going to show you. I didn't do no.
All right. Come on.
I didn't do no crime. No.
I know, but until I find out, you're not supposed to be in school.
The whole thing. Listen.
All right, I'm 19 there.
Okay, where's your ID?
I don't have ID. I don't got to provide ID if I didn't do no crime.
Is
that right or not?
No, it isn't.
I'm not. It's not.
Listen, if you
your name and your badge number?
It's right there.
And your badge number?
It's 5641.
Your name, badge number?
5377.
All right.
Now, what is your name?
I don't have to provide.
I just asked you.
Listen, I understand.
I don't have to provide name. I didn't do nothing wrong.
In your opinion, you didn't. In our opinion, you did.
Like what?
Okay.
Saying
First
not.
of all, no,
saying not what?
You're gonna let me finish. You're gonna interrupt me.
I don't know, cause you're.
Okay. Well, I can't answer your question.
He came up to me.
Yes.
For no reason.
No, I had a reason.
What was the reason?
You look kind of young.
I'm not young. I'm about to go to work.
Okay. Well then, can you prove it?
No, because then you're trying to go run me in your system. Like,
what does that matter? I just want to make sure you're old enough.
I am old. I told you already.
Okay,
I'm 19.
What's your name?
I don't have to tell you my name. I don't have to tell you my name, sir. You know that. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay. Let me explain something to you.
You can explain everything you want, sir.
We can do this real quick.
You have a body cam on? No, you guys don't.
No.
You see, now it's more sketchy now. You see, I don't want
to. You have your video.
You just grabbed me and took me over here.
Yeah. You know what? I'm trying to get you over to my car.
I don't want you. We're fine right here talking.
Then just show me your ID or
I don't gotta show you no ID.
Yeah, you do.
For what? For what crime?
I just explained to you.
I'm not. I just told you. He told you he's 21.
The crime of daytime loitering.
You with them.
No, I'm with you. I'm doing
what did I do?
Daytime loitering. Okay?
Oh, daytime loitering.
Yeah.
Wow.
Juveniles, daytime loitering. So I got to figure out that you're not.
That's right. How are we loitering?
Do you know what loitering is? If you're supposed to be in school?
We are not in school.
Well, I don't know that. So all you have to do is prove that to me then.
No, I told you I'm 19. I don't got to prove you. He told you he's 21. Why you tell him to go prove something?
Because he's not being sketchy like you.
I'm not. I was recording. You come up, you post up a Modelo.
If you would have told me, hey, I'm 19 right away,
nah,
I might have said,
I don't gotta tell you nothing. It's my rights.
Okay. Listen to me. I'm gonna call another unit now.
You can call
They're gonna take you to the school now.
What school?
Jordan.
I don't go to Jordan.
Well, I don't know that.
Well, I don't go to Jordan.
Well, that's where you're gonna end up going unless you show me how old you are.
All right, now I'll file a complaint on y'all.
Huh?
I'll file a complaint on y'all for harassing me.
You can.
All right, and I will.
But they're gonna come and take you anyway until
That's
you
fine.
ID yourself.
I don't gotta ID myself.
Okay. What is your issue with the police?
I ain't had no issue. You came up to me showing Modelo.
Okay,
like, what was up with that?
I didn't come up to you.
You went like this. You went like that. Well, you didn't do that?
I did.
All right, then. So
you know
what's
what?
the point?
Because you're videotaping, so I want to make sure you see the beer too that they were drinking.
It's not funny, though. Nobody's like, it's not funny.
I didn't say it was funny.
And you'll come here harassing me, grabbing me and shit.
I'm not harassing you.
You are harassing me. You came over here to tell me how old I was and do I go to school. I told you, and I told
I asked you, because you have a backpack?
All right, so what? He has a backpack too.
Yeah, but right away you told me how old he was.
All
so
right,
that's not being sketchy. You're kind of being sketchy.
No, I'm not being sketchy. I'm not being sketchy. I already told you I was 19 and that's it.
No, you told me.
Yeah, I did tell you. I did tell you.
Not till after.
After you grabbed me and assaulted me, of course I'm going to tell you. I don't know what else you might do to me.
What school did you go to that you think that's assault?
What? So if I grab you right now, it's not assault. You see, it is assault. You see, it is assault, sir.
No, going
you know
like
that.
this is not assault.
Don't touch me now. Don't touch me now.
I'm showing you. I'm explaining
I don't
to you.
want you to show me, so don't grab me. Because now you're going to assault me again.
What is your issue?
I have no issue. What's your issue?
I don't have any. I'm just saying I
was trying to record them just to show you I don't do nothing.
What happened to you?
What happened to you?
See? You don't answer no questions.
Nope. I answer
Why?
no questions.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What happened to you?
I ain't nothing wrong with me, sir. I just came here to record. Okay. You pull up a Modelo. I was like, that's dumb. Why would you do that?
What are we talking about?
Oh, I was talking to him.
Well, you looked at me.
Well, I want you to hear. Why are you not paying attention?
I have pretty good hearing, dude. If you're talking
you said you had pretty good hearing, but you couldn't hear.
You asked a Modelo. I asked a clarifying question.
Yeah, because we were just talking about it, sir.
You're having this whole thing. You want to act very smart, which I'm not saying that you're not. But in doing so,
all right, sir.
All you're doing is
it's good. It's cool. It's cool.
With a conversation.
It's cool. It's fine.
Oh, see, here comes our sergeant now. See?
It's
so
fine.
That's even better for you.
It's fine, man. I go to LBCC. Now he grabbed me, tugged me.
Why couldn't you tell me that?
Cause you grabbed me and started tugging me. You tried to come over me and try to.
I was telling you to come over my car. Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 19, sir. And you over here grabbing me.
Do you have ID to prove you're 19?
Do I have to show ID if I never
I'd like
did?
to know if you're 19. Otherwise, maybe you go to school. Right
I don't go to school, sir.
Okay,
you can take my word.
How do I know that? I don't know you from Adam, right?
From where?
Do I know you?
From Adam?
Yeah. You know Adam and Eve from the Bible?
Yeah.
If I saw Adam standing here, would I know who he is? No, because he died 2,000 years ago.
What I know, God is real.
That you don't go to school right here and you're just.
How you know if that's even real? Do you know that's real?
What's that? It's an example. It's a clear speech.
I know, but like, do we really know God's real?
I'm talking to him.
All right, you stay with it then, man.
I'll videotape and so they can put it on YouTube or whatever.
No, I was just trying to make sure they were all right. He comes over here.
Trying to make sure that you don't belong in the school.
I'm not. I told him. I told him already. You could take my word for it.
No,
if you don't,
we don't take people's
then
word
I don't know, because you guys just want to.
If you really wanted to, we could handcuff you, take you over to the school, and go.
That's
hey,
what I told him.
Well, yeah, he goes here.
Or no, he doesn't go here. Then we go, okay, there you go. Go on your way.
You give me a name and a date of birth, I can make sure who you are. We're out of here. We leave you alone. Right?
I already said I was 19, sir.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Now you're gonna harass me, violate my rights. He assaulted me already. It's all good.
It's not assault.
Nope, it is assault. It is assault. If he just comes up to you and just grabs you and tugs on you,
we're done.
All right,
We're done now.
All right.
Officer Romo arrested Mr. Guevara and took him to the cop cruiser. Later, he was released after a few minutes after confirmation that he was not a minor.
Give us space.
I'm not.
Give us space.
Okay.
No, Jack,
What's your space? What's your space?
Jack, record the whole thing. Give us space.
Does this look like enough space?
My camera fell somewhere back there. What are we doing? You don't twist the handcuffs. You're injuring me. I'm not resisting.
These are officers from the Park City Police Department. On September 29, 2019, Michael Frenchek was involved in a verbal skirmish with a neighbor over his 15-year-old son, Jack Frenchek, riding a bicycle around the block. When the officers arrived at the scene, they were told by the neighbor that Mr. Frenchek was allegedly carrying a handgun in his waistband. The police reach his house in Park City, Utah to interrogate the matter. Watch how the encounter unfolds.
Okay. Cooperate. I am cooperating. You're violating my Fourth Amendment rights. No, stop. Outside. You're violating my Fourth Amendment
Hey,
rights.
you guys cannot come in here without a search warrant.
Get the phone.
I'm videoing.
Get the phone. Cooperate. I'm cooperating. I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting you.
Outside now.
Walk outside so we talk. Okay. Enough. I didn't do anything. You just tased me for no reason.
Stop. Outside.
What are you doing? Stop. What am I being detained for?
Outside.
What am I being detained for?
Just stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. Don't take his phone. No. Don't take his phone. Don't take his phone. I'm good. I've chilled the whole time. I haven't done anything. Relax. I haven't resisted.
After Mr. Frenchek is inquired about the encounter, he runs inside in an attempt to shut the door. However, the officers made their way inside the premises to arrest him. Watch what happens when Jack Frenchek, his son, witnesses the arrest.
Officers.
All I'm trying to do is talk to you. I am behind my back. This is unbelievable.
No, I know.
This is
They
unbelievable.
walked in the house without a search warrant.
This is unbelievable.
Okay.
It's all on film. Get my camera.
It's on my phone too.
It's on my phone. The whole thing is on film. The whole thing is on film. Jack, follow me and record. This way. Follow me and record. Give us space.
I'm not.
Give us space.
Okay.
No, Jack,
What's your space? What's your space?
Jack, record the whole thing. You're recording. Give us space.
Does this look like enough space?
My camera fell somewhere back there. What are we doing? You don't twist the handcuffs. You're injuring me. I'm not resisting.
Downey, do not let him in my house.
Please, I am so calm and you're resisting.
Close my door. Lock it.
You saw that. You saw the whole thing, and it's all been recorded.
It is.
I didn't resist.
I know.
I didn't do it. You know.
Look,
See,
look.
he acknowledged that I didn't resist, Jack.
Yeah, I have it on video.
I didn't resist.
Well, we asked you to stop, right?
I didn't do anything against your instructions. This guy came into my house without a warrant, without any probable cause.
Let me just talk for a second.
I said, I don't know anything, and he tackled me in my house.
He told you to stop, right?
He did not say anything of the sort.
Officer,
it's all
I
on
heard the
video.
whole thing, and it's on video, so.
It's all on
I know,
video.
it is.
It's all on video.
It is.
Dude, that guy is out of control. I'm finally complaining against him. I want him nowhere near me. That guy is crazy.
Officer.
It's just me and you, right?
Okay, yeah, I'm fine. Shh. No, he can talk. He can talk.
No,
I can talk because I was in the situation.
No, I'm not going to arrest you.
Okay, then calm down. Then just what?
Well,
He
you want
can
me to talk to you?
He recorded the whole thing. This guy is out of control.
Okay.
What's your badge? What's your name?
Step back.
I'm not.
Look, he
I'm
just
on my
touched me.
You can record all you want, but you're
Another one.
stepping back right now.
This guy,
Hey, don't touch me. Stop harassing me.
We're just trying to.
I'm videoing this. Please get out of my personal space.
No.
Yes.
You're not gonna
Get out
interfere
of my
with what we're
personal
doing.
space. This is my property. Please
You're
get
not
out of my
gonna interfere with an arrest.
I'm chill. I've been chill.
You can record all you want, but you're not gonna get close to what they're
I'm
doing.
on my property. Move out of my personal space.
I'm gonna stand right
This
here.
is my personal square. Please move.
I'm gonna stand right here.
Please move. You're in my personal space.
No.
What's your name?
Yeah, I do not need to give you that.
Yeah, you do.
For what reason?
Jack, don't do Because you're
I know.
involved in this.
I'm involved with this. Yes, but this guy threatened me and called the cops on you. And what's your badge number?
What's your name?
What's your badge number? badge number that says name.
3K12.
Okay.
Now what's your name?
I'm not making any statements.
You're not making any statements?
Nope.
Okay, I have the right to identify you. You understand that, right?
Then you can search up my face and you can search up my record.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna sit tight for a minute. You're not going anywhere.
I can go in my house if I want.
No, you
Am I
can't.
detained?
You're detained.
For what reason? For what? That guy
going
threatening me? Why isn't that guy going to jail? That guy threatened to beat me in his ass. So why are you guys arresting him?
That's not the
Why are you
information I
attacking? Yeah. He can just lie.
Jack, Jack, step back and keep recording.
I'm literally in my space and this guy's just touching me.
I didn't touch you at all.
I have it on video.
I've been recording this whole time, buddy.
Okay.
Right now, you're under arrest for resistance.
Well, I already know your name's Jack, and I'll get your last name in a minute.
Cool.
Jack Frenchzek continues to film the encounter with the cops. The officer claimed that he was liable to identify himself as he was filming. However, the filming of police officers and other law enforcement is allowed under the First Amendment. For those who don't know, the First Amendment protects the rights of citizens to free speech and the right of the press to record. Watch how the interaction ends.
Nothing.
You're fine.
Nothing.
You're fine.
Nothing.
You're fine.
This guy is ridiculous. You violate my Fourth Amendment rights. I'm filing complaints against you.
Step back. Do not step forward. What did I just
then
tell you?
Please get out of my space.
I do not have to. You
then
cannot interfere with what we're doing.
I'm not interfering when I'm on my property.
Don't step towards the car.
I'm not. Then move out of my way.
You did step towards the car. I told
Okay.
you not to.
You tried to run from us.
What's your name?
Officer Ware.
Okay, and what's your name?
Where do you went over this? Officer Proctor.
Okay, I didn't go over it. Don't. You can't. Hey!
Stay back.
I'm going in my house.
Stay back.
I'm going in.
If you try and come past me, you're going to go on the ground face first. You understand me?
Okay, and then I'm going to file a complaint against you.
Get your camera.
Go get your camera, yes. I'm allowing you to do that, but you cannot walk in my house.
There you go.
Okay, bye. I have 3 cops on me and I'm 15 years old. Because you guys intruded my house.
So you were the one driving up and down the street on the motorcycle?
I was on my gas bicycle.
Okay, that's a gas-powered vehicle. You have to have a driver's license.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Not when it's 50cc and you have a permit for it. I'm staying next to my car, so I'm gonna go talk to over here. Can I go around him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Please don't walk up behind me, okay?
I asked him.
Okay.
So.
Did they threaten to like beat? Did he threaten to
Yes.
beat us up or anything?
Yes.
Okay. What did he say? What did
He goes, that bike is illegal. I said, no, it's not. It's a 50cc bicycle, and I have a permit for it.
Okay.
And he said, get out of the way. He was on his little road bike. He said, get out of the way or I'm going to beat your ass. So I don't, if you guys want to believe him, and we have 2 witnesses, he has 0.
Okay, calm down.
Just calm down. Calm down.
No, I'm pissed off because you guys just came in our house.
Okay, but we tried to come here to ask a question and figure out what's going on because what we got told is a gun was involved in this incident. So we're going to take this a little more serious.
No gun was involved, not
Okay.
at all. I don't know why you have to.
We don't know that when
We don't know that. That's
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
I
So
understand
we're
that.
gonna come,
Yes, I
okay?
totally understand that,
Okay?
but you can't just tackle him.
But when he's told to stop, he has to stop. That's a
And if
lawful
he
command by an
doesn't,
officer.
We can get physical.
Okay?
But you can't just come in the house without a.
We have to control this situation.
Do you have a
Yes, we
search
can.
warrant?
We don't need a
We don't
search
need
Yes,
one.
you do to
You might
come
want to go to
someone's
school and learn the law.
I
before
already
you go
know
to
the
try it.
law.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Okay.
We're not going to argue. about
Okay, please don't talk to me.
Okay.
So I'm get out of my way. Okay.
This is my case.
It's your
So I'll
case.
talk to you as much as I want.
Okay,
to
well I'm
talk
not gonna respond to you.
You don't have to respond to
Okay.
me, but I can talk to you.
Have a good day.
Okay. So, told you get out of the way, or he's going
Let's
to
take him to the
kick your ass, beat your ass, whatever it
Yeah.
was. Then what
Beat my
happened?
ass. And I rode my bicycle back here. He ran back with me. I closed the garage and I told my dad.
Okay.
My dad was like, "Who is this? If anything goes farther, I'm gonna have to call the police." He walks outside to see where the guy is.
Your dad?
Mhm.
Okay.
And the guy comes out and he steps and he for instance, he walks and he goes like this. He walks right here in front of his face.
So right here or
Like
down there?
no, right down there,
Okay.
at the corner where you guys were parked down there.
Okay.
And he walks up right to his face like this, and he said, "Step back, because you're violating my his personal space."
Okay.
1, and 2, if he steps one more close or he touches him, he has the right to defend himself, and that is easily the right to defend himself. So there's no reason why he says a gun is involved.
It wasn't him that said it. He doesn't even know about this. This was a completely other parties that were watching the whole thing happen.
There was no gun involved.
There was no gun involved.
Okay. Well, I'm just telling you what we were told, and it was tucked in his back waistband / pocket, and they seen it as he was walking away. So I'm just telling you, we can only go off the information we're provided.
I understand that.
Okay. So.
But we have 2 witnesses that were literally on site, and we're telling you the truth, and he's telling you the truth. So
But no one's talked to us yet, and that's where we're trying to get to.
I understand that.
Okay. All right. So that's what. So and then what happened after that point? After separated or?
We walked back inside, and yeah.
Okay.
And now you guys are here, coming in the house, and I don't know why he's detained. I don't know why he's getting arrested.
Well, I'm not going to get into that and talk to you about that.
Well, you can, because he's my dad, and it was on my property. But
okay. Well, it's not your property; it's your dad's. But we're not going to get into that, okay?
Actually,
So
technically it is, because I'm underneath his guardian. So.
Okay, but we're not going to get into that, okay?
Okay.
I'm just trying to find out where, what we're trying to get situated.
Okay.
Is what took place between you guys being.
Okay, and I'm filing a
Okay.
what's called on him because he touched me when I did nothing.
Okay. Do you want to have a actual conversation?
Where is he going?
To Summit County Jail.
So, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm more willing to talk to you, but I'm not going to play the stupid games. Okay.
You kind of are.
Okay, we're done.
Okay. Can I have the case number right now?
Huh?
Can I have where?
You can give it to your dad.
No, right now. I need to hear. Big man. Look at this. Just for some dude saying that my dad had a gun. Saying my dad had a gun. One, he has a concealed carry permit, and two, we have 5 cops pulling up to the house, a fire truck and an ambulance, for no reason. He got tased 3 times in the stomach for no reason. This cop is intruding our property for no reason. He's coming in and tasing him. He's arresting him for resisting arrest in his own house, and he came. Both officers, Proctor and other officer with no hair, the other with white hair, walked in, tased him 3 times, and came in the house without a search warrant, and he never stepped outside because I watched him. He's a big man. Look at him. Walking like he's all Mr. Know-It-All. He's the biggest pussy in the world.
I'm on mute. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out why he's getting arrested.
Just say resisting arrest for no reason.
He was resisting arrest.
For no reason.
For no reason.
Just stay over here. Don't come any closer.
Wait,
I'm on
what was
grass.
he arrested for?
I haven't talked to you guys yet, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna ask you. Don't walk.
What
You're
was he
good right here.
arrested for?
I have no idea, man. I got here like at the end of all this.
Yeah, Officer Proctor knows. And
I don't know, man.
Thor, and I don't know who this guy is. What's your name?
I have no clue what's going on.
What's his name?
This guy?
Yeah.
Officer Rodriguez.
Officer Rodriguez? Is he a lieutenant? Is he
Just an officer.
just an officer? All right. So, I just have a quick question. So, he was first call? This guy?
No.
And then, okay.
We
so,
got a call from
Okay.
several neighbors
Okay.
because they heard the argument on the street.
Okay, I understand that. So, if you're, but are you not talking to him?
Huh?
Are you not guys not talking
That's
to him?
not. That would be the other officer that would talk.
Okay,
talk.
so no one's really talking to him.
So he's been talked to.
But
yeah.
is he gonna get, he should be getting arrested for, what, threat.
So
or
we will still
minor
deal with,
threat.
So we will still deal with everything. We just have to take it one step at a time.
Okay, I'm wondering, what is that charge for threatening a minor?
For it doesn't matter if it's a minor or not. It's just the same. It's just there's
one
threats.
charge.
There's threats.
Okay, well, can I press charges on
So
him?
this is what you'll need to do. Okay. Is with your dad.
Okay.
You need to come in and you need to fill out a statement
Okay.
of exactly what happened because we weren't able to get that.
Yes.
Of how things happened. Okay.
Yes.
And I can even, if you want, I can give you a blank statement and you can be working on it and then you can talk to your dad.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
It's fine. I'll do it
No,
where
get a blank statement.
it's fine. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all you need to do. You just need
Okay.
to go in and then you can fill it out with your dad
Okay.
and just everything that went through.
So,
Okay.
is he getting a call? Am I getting a call when he's there at the?
When he's done and he's checked out medically, that's a priority right now.
So he's going to jail.
So once he goes to the hospital, he has his phone.
Yeah.
As soon as he gets the chance, he can contact you.
Okay.
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 I don't have a specific time. I can't give you specific
I
time.
totally understand that you guys aren't the medical place or the judge. So.
Okay.
Have a good day, Officer
All right.
Proctor.
After a long conversation with Officer Proctor, Jack Frenchek is allowed to leave the scene, as are the officers. Jack Frenchek, throughout the encounter, kept a proactive approach regarding his father's arrest, stood up for his rights, and made sure nothing unlawful was done by the cops. His father, Michael Frenchek, was charged with failure to stop on a command of law enforcement, disorderly conduct, failure to identify, and refusal to comply with the police. Subsequently, he was taken to the Summit County Jail. Michael Frenschek filed a complaint against the officers involved. However, the proceedings of this case remain unknown. If you think this was the last cop who got educated by a lawyer, then probably you haven't seen this next case.
I'm not
Ma'am,
gonna
I'm talking. Would you like to give me your ID or go to jail?
No.
You don't want to give me your ID?
I'm not going to give you my ID.
Okay, well, come on. Put your shoes on.
No.
Come on.
No.
Yes.
You are not getting me out of my car.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
On January 16th, 2017, officers from the Guntersville Police Department, including a lieutenant, responded to a call regarding a woman named Christy Landry, a resident, slumbering inside a car near a park in Guntersville, Alabama. Watch what happens when they approach her.
You're required to give me your ID when I ask for it, okay? Under Title 15.
Can you give me I am taking a nap because I'm off
Do you
of
want to go
work
jail?
right now. I live in town.
Okay, would you
I'm
like...
I'm not
Ma'am,
going to
I'm talking. Would you like to give me your ID or go to jail?
No.
You don't want to give me your ID?
I'm not going to give you my ID.
Okay, well, come on. Put your shoes on.
No.
Come on.
No.
Yes.
You are not getting me out of my car.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
You are not.
Don't resist me.
No. Why
Listen to
is he
me.
doing this?
Listen to me.
Are you going to break my elbow?
You listen to me, okay? I've asked you for your ID. You've told me
Would
no.
you talk to me? I'm telling you
told
who
you
I
not
am.
to.
It doesn't matter
Yes, ma'am.
what my card says.
Okay, give me your ID.
Is this how y'all treat
we have
people?
the right to identify you, okay? There's people been calling.
Well, they've been calling. I've been here for.
If you let me
I'm
explain,
taking my lunch break.
Can you let me explain to you what we got the call on and why we're starting to investigate this, okay? Can you let me just explain?
Yeah, sure.
People have called and said that you've been laying in this car for 4 hours.
4 hours?
Listen to me. We don't know anything until we get here, identify you, and see if everything's okay. This officer's asked for your identification. You're supposed to.
I'm sitting here.
You're supposed to provide
I'm not
that.
supposed to provide that because I'm sitting in my property. Okay.
You're on city property.
Okay, I am a part of the city
So go
too.
ahead. Ma'am, why are you?
You just woke me up.
Right.
What do you
We
expect?
didn't know that you've been here asleep for 4 hours or 4 minutes
haven't
or 4
been-
seconds. It doesn't matter.
I
We
was
have to
listening to Sean Hannity for about 15 minutes, then I went to sleep.
Do you want to
I
give us
cannot
ID?
sleep. No, I don't. I don't want to give you my ID.
You're supposed to
I
identify
can't
yourself.
take
He's
a
asked you for
nap.
identification. He's asked you for identification.
What if I'm walking? Would you approach me and tell me that
If you
that's
were-
strange?
If something got called in that you were acting strange, then yes,
I'm
we would have to
strangely
investigate it.
sleeping in my car.
Ma'am, we have to
I
investigate
can
the
be
call.
here till after sunset. I know this.
Exactly, and now that you've been asked to identify yourself, we need you to identify yourself.
Who are you?
Provide us. I'm Officer Young with Guntersville Police Department.
So I have
need
to
you
identify myself because I'm sleeping in my car.
Okay, let me talk to her. Let me talk to her just a second. What's your first name?
My name is Christy.
Okay, Christy, I'm Lieutenant Case. Okay. Here's the deal. We've got a call on you, okay? I don't know how they do things in the state of Louisiana.
When I'm sleeping.
Listen, okay, if you're sleeping in the parks, we have a city ordinance against it. So here's what I'm telling you, okay? We're gonna ID who you are. If you fail to ID who you are, we're gonna place you under arrest, okay? So I mean, that's just as simple as it comes. Okay, I'm being real polite to you. You haven't been unpolite to me. I'm just telling you, we've got to call who you own. You're on a welfare check. Okay, we have a city ordinance against loitering in the parks. If you're sleeping in your vehicle in the parks, it's loitering. It's a city ordinance. We have a right to issue a citation for that. All right. Like I said, you may be from Louisiana. Laws may be different. But right now, you're in Guntersville, Alabama.
If somebody walked up to my car.
Okay, here's the thing. You're in a city park.
The cops suspect her for loitering and consequently ask her to identify herself. She is threatened by Lieutenant Case to show her ID or otherwise she'll be arrested and put in jail. Watch how the encounter follows.
I would see that they're sleeping and I'd leave them.
No, ma'am. We have a city ordinance against that.
I would have been out there sleeping. Is that against the law?
Yes,
too?
ma'am, it is.
Well,
it's
awake is not against the law.
Loitering in the parks, yes, ma'am. Here's the thing that's about to happen.
Who called?
You can subpoena that through the court. You're about to be booked under.
I can subpoena that through the court.
You're about to be booked under Jane Doe, okay?
Oh, he wants to book me before I find anything else out.
So it's your options. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Either provide ID, give us your name and birthday.
What? Don't you understand?
No, ma'am.
You're investigating.
Right. This is part of our
Instead of just getting upset at me because I'm questioning you.
with you.
I still have a little bit of time before I have to go home.
No, ma'am. You're about. Okay. Here's what's about.
Inducing this.
Here's what's about to happen. You're about to be placed under arrest. Your car's going to be impounded. You're going to be booked under Jane Doe. We're going to send your fingerprints off to the FBI. It could take 30, 60, 90 days to come back. You'll be in jail and no bond until then. So it's your option, ma'am. Like I said, I've been real polite to you. That's all I'm asking is for either your ID or your name and date of birth. Nothing on you, then we'll leave.
216, 1027, Alabama.
I just wish y'all would just listen.
I did listen to you, ma'am. I did listen to you, ma'am, and I've explained.
Broke my. He took me by the arm, Mr.
You're lucky you are already under arrest, ma'am.
Why would I be under arrest?
For obstruction of governmental operations.
Obstruction, y'all bothered me.
No, ma'am. We responded to a call out here.
From here on out, I need to be able. To sleep in my car when I need to.
You're also going to be trespassed from all Gunnersville City Parks today, okay?
You guys
no, ma'am.
are pushing it.
No, ma'am, I'm not. I have a right to trespass anybody from our city park.
Why are you going to trespass me?
Because,
I'm in my car.
Doesn't matter. I have a right to do that. Just like if you own a business.
Out of spite? Aren't you on? Good Lord, really? I just want a real investigation, not sleeping with my dang Kleenex right here, my plate of food that I had earlier.
Okay.
I mean, it's obvious that I'm freaking picnicking.
Well, we don't know if you're passed out drunk or if you're passed out high or you're what. It doesn't matter.
That.
Exactly. So is she current negative? Okay. Got anything else on her or anything?
She just needs to leave.
Okay. You need to leave the parks and not return, okay? If you return back, you'll be placed under arrest for criminal trespassing.
I'm not.
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Give me that in writing.
I don't have to, ma'am. It's on video.
Give me that in writing.
Have a good day, ma'am. You've been told, please leave.
What is your name again?
It's Lieutenant Case. Please leave or you're going to be placed under arrest. Lieutenant Case.
Lieutenant Case?
Leave or you're going to be placed under arrest, ma'am.
See, y'all are just upset now.
I'm not upset by anything, ma'am.
Lieutenant Case.
You're lucky you're not already going. I tell you what, y'all want to go ahead and just take her for the obstruction anyway?
Yeah. Stop, you're under arrest.
Miss Landry was arrested following this interaction and was charged with obstruction of justice, criminal trespass, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. Her father, Buddy Caldwell, criticized the cops on the charges they filed on her daughter publicly in an interview. He argued that the charges must be dropped. There are rumors that Miss Landry received a settlement for these charges from the police department. However, the proceedings of this case remain unknown. It's just to see entitled cops getting educated by lawyers. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. Goodbye.